Hey guys, welcome back to the official YouTube channel of WrestlingRumors.net. Guys, please make sure you're subscribing to this very channel, Wrestling Rumors Net on YouTube, and make sure you're checking out WrestlingRumors.net on your browser. We're going to be coming through with a lot of different little rants, news breaks, opinions, different things like that. Sam Daley is with me as always. I am Adam Daley. Lady Nexus here has been very excited about some news that broke. Basically, it looks as though AJ Lee, but it is the AJ Brooks. It is actually under AJ Brooks.
I love that it's AJ Brooks, by the way.
I do too. AJ Brooks has partnered with Girls Make Games to come up with the AJ Brooks Scholarship Contest. Basically, the winner will receive a scholarship valued of up to $1,500, sponsored by AJ herself. A young woman by the ages of 11, between the ages of 11 and 14, will be afforded the opportunity to attend a Girls Make Games camp, where they'll be given the opportunity to create a video game design concept that may get made into a prototype. Sam, you're a huge gamer. You're a huge comic book nerd. You are not only a AJ Lee doppelganger, but you're into the same things. You've been excited about this? Talk to me. Go nuts.
With already being an AJ Lee fan and being a huge video game fan my entire life, this is amazing to me. I wish I was 14 years old so that I can win this contest, meet AJ Lee, my favorite diva, and build a video game. That's like a dream to come true to me. So I'm just sad that I'm not in that age group.
I like that you'd like to take time back to go into an age group just to meet AJ Lee. I like that that's like, you'd shave years off your life just to meet her now. Do you think in a way that this scholarship is something, because you don't typically see this, with WWE divas, they always talking on being role models and inspirations, but rarely do you see them say, okay, here's a scholarship to break into a field that is typically male dominated. I mean, this is something talking about breaking down glass ceilings. What are your thoughts, especially being a big gamer yourself, that not only is she breaking into something that's male-dominated, but she's encouraging women at a very young age to think outside the box, not think within what society tells you.
Well, I actually love the fact that she's doing this just a mere month after retiring from the WWE. It shows that she's showing real initiative and she cares and she really wants to make a difference and keep going with being an inspiration to young girls, and I love it. I just love it.
I do
Makes
too.
me love her even more.
I do too, and I'll admit, AJ Lee, just because like-minded people thinking alike. AJ Lee has always been my favorite diva. Ever since she debuted, to be honest with you. Comic book nerd, yes, check. Gamer, check, yes. So from a male standpoint, it is very refreshing to see. To see somebody be an inspiration for other people and saying, you know what, you don't necessarily just, don't let me inspire you to just be a wrestler. I'm also into video games. You can go be a video game designer. You can go write comic books if you want. I like the fact that, upon leaving WWE, her and Punk both. I mean, Punk wrote, comics now. Punk's doing other things. So they're kind of inspiring people to not only do things elsewhere other than professional wrestling. And I think that's a big thing that the WWE divas, as much as they talk about being role models, they never really hit upon the role model aspect outside of WWE. So I really, commend AJ Lee for what she's doing, for the youth of Chicago. There needs to be more, I think, youth programs going on. And for me, I mean, just, from a big gamer geek myself, I think it's very refreshing to see AJ Lee take the initiative.
I enjoy it. But do you think that they would have let her done it if she was still in WWE? I'm not sure that they would.
Ooh, that one's tough because they usually like their name on anything that but who's to say? Because it is a smaller one, but that's the I guess $1,500 question here is if that played a part. I will say this though, I think that there's it's very timely that I would like to think that she would have done this a long time ago. Because this is something she's so passionate about, and I do think that it's this is the first thing she's done since leaving WWE. So maybe there could be, but I don't know. Who's to say? Regardless of that, I just think that it's absolutely fantastic that she's doing it. And I know as soon as you read the article, you completely marked out. You loved it.
I went insane because I wish I was that 14-year-old girl that could apply.
Right. So, guys, here's the deal. Please make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel, this very one, Wrestling Rumors Net. Make sure you're checking out WrestlingRumors.net. Guys, we're going to have all kinds of news stories for you this week, opinionated segments. She's going to probably go off and rant a little bit, so make sure you're checking us out. Follow Sam on Twitter at LadyNexus13. You can follow me at AdamDaily13. Guys, we will see you next time.